Hey, how you doing? This is Craig Beck from StopDrinkingExpert.com. Welcome into today's video. Don't forget, we have new videos coming out every day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every Wednesday we get together for a live session, a live AMA, Ask Me Anything. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's 2 p.m. GMT if you're in the UK. You can work out the rest of the time zones for yourself. If you're new to this channel, if you've stumbled across this video because you're worrying about insomnia or getting to sleep and you think alcohol might be playing a part or vice versa, then you know what you need to do. Hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up as well, because that way YouTube knows that you like this video and you want to see more stuff like this. Also, a lot of people asking me to do another quit drinking boot camp. Before the pandemic, I used to do them every other month around the world. Went to Toronto, we went to Sydney, New York, San Francisco, Nashville. The list goes on. We went everywhere. But then it suddenly stopped and people are saying, please do one again. I will, but when we get to 80,000 subscribers, okay? So please do your bit, hit that subscribe button. So today, I want to talk about some misconceptions around alcohol and sleep. What's the true story? Because you'll meet a lot of people who tell you that they can't get to sleep if they don't drink alcohol. When they quit drinking, they cannot get to sleep. And vice versa, you will find people who say that alcohol ruins their sleep. So what's the truth? Let's dig into it and get some detail. If you head over to the website right now, stopdrinkingexpert.com, you will find a load of interesting stuff going on the front page. More details about the free quit drinking webinar that is happening later today. You can book your spot down here. Also, you can check out Soberwear if you want to wear your sobriety with pride and passion. Get yourself a Keep Calm and Stay Sober t-shirt, maybe. But also here you'll find the sobriety blog with lots of free information and advice, and I've just posted one up, and that's what I want to focus on in today's video: alcohol and sleep problems. So first of all, let's deal with this notion that you need alcohol to get to sleep. A lot of people complain to me that they've quit drinking, but then they can't sleep. And so they've had to go back to drinking because they can't function without decent sleep. And I buy that totally. And I can empathize completely, because back when I was drinking, I firmly 100% believed that I couldn't sleep without alcohol. And on rare occasions when I wasn't allowed to drink, or I couldn't drink for some reason, before bed, I would prepare myself for a night of turmoil. And I'd be awake all night. I'd get up when the alarm went off, exhausted, complaining and moaning, being like a petulant child, because I believed that because I was deprived the alcohol, I couldn't have a good night's sleep, and so on and so on and so on. So is it true? Well, it's partly true in that alcohol is a mild anesthetic. So it has an anesthetic effect on you in that it slows your brain down and then it puts you to sleep. Fantastic. Unfortunately, that's where the good news ends, because as you know, while you may go to sleep quickly, you don't stay asleep, do you? It's, problem drinkers are not renowned for having amazing quality sleep. Because if this story was true, that alcohol helps you sleep, then you would see problem drinkers everywhere. You'd be able to identify them. They'd be the ones with a big spring in their step. They'd be bouncing to work in the morning, dancing in the office, going, "Way, I had so much good quality sleep last night because I'm a problem drinker." But that's not true, is it? You see them drag themselves into work. They look, "Oh God, I'm so tired. I was in bed for 12 hours, but I'm exhausted. I don't know why." Here's why. Because sleep under the influence of alcohol is not really sleep. It's just unconsciousness. And you might think, well, what's the difference, Craig? Well, there's a huge difference, because sleep is actually a restorative process of the body. Lots of things are going on while you're asleep. Your body is regenerating, rejuvenating, repairing itself. Lots of things are going on behind the scenes while your conscious brain is switched off or distracted during the sleep process. Unfortunately, when you drink alcohol, you present your body, your central nervous system, with an issue. It's like, your central nervous system has a list this long of things it needs to do. And then you come along and pour poison into the system. And unfortunately, getting rid of the poison must go to the top of that list. So let's say you're in bed for 8 hours. Probably for half that time, at least 4 hours of that time, when your body should be working on that list of restoration and repair, it's spent its whole processing time dealing with the fact that you've ingested poison. So it's accelerated your heartbeat to get the blood going through your system, to get the blood into your liver, into your kidneys, to get all these poisons, all these toxins out of your system, to convert the alcohol, the ethanol, into acetaldehyde, to save your life, to stop you dying instantly and during the night. All this is being going on, but it can only process alcohol at a specific rate, around 1 unit an hour. So it's got hours of heavy duty work ahead of it that you've caused by drinking poison. Only briefly, when it's done all that work, is it going to have a little bit of time to give you the rest that normal sleep would normally give someone. And there just isn't enough time for you to feel the benefit. That's why when you're a drinker, you can spend 12 hours asleep and wake up feeling exhausted. You think it does, why? I've been in bed so long. Why am I so tired? It's because you haven't been really sleeping. You've just been unconscious while your central nervous system has been mopping up all the problems you caused by drinking poison. So it's true that if you drink alcohol, you'll go to sleep quickly, generally, because it's an anesthetic. But then generally what will happen is at some point, maybe an hour later, 2 hours later, you'll wake up, pounding heartbeat. Have you ever felt that? Like your heart's trying to bounce out of your chest. Your mouth feels like you've been licking sawdust. You've got a dehydrated feeling in your mouth. You've got a headache. You feel like you've been poisoned. I wonder why. You take yourself to the bathroom, you have a drink of water, go to the toilet, dust yourself down, get back into bed, and then you spend the rest of the night tossing and turning and not having very good quality sleep at all. So the truth is this: alcohol and sleep problems go hand in hand, and I can prove it. It's easy to prove these days because, you can wake up feeling tired and blame it on, oh, I need a new mattress or any other bullshit, argument you come up with. But these days you can just strap on a smartwatch, put a Fitbit on your wrist or an Apple Watch and get one of those sleep monitoring apps. And here's an interesting experiment for you to do. If you're still drinking, do this as an experiment. I want you to wear the sleep app one night when you don't drink anything. And then I want you to wear the sleep app when you've had a good few drinks before bed. And I want you to compare the data. What I believe you will see is a dramatic decline in the quality of your sleep on the nights where you drank alcohol. The results you should see is very, very little deep REM sleep and lots of tossing and turning, lots of micro wakings, as they're called, where you just wake up briefly. You might even not remember them. You might not even be conscious of them, but you just slightly wake up. And all of these sudden kind of bursts that bring you out of deep sleep ruin your night's sleep. All right. So you can prove this for yourself. If you wear an Apple Watch, wear it after you've had a drink. You'll be shocked at how bad the results are, honestly. So if you want some more information on this, go to the website right now. And if you go to the sobriety blog, you will see this article is up and ready to go. It talks about how alcohol is no friend of the Sandman. And actually, here you see it says you can prove the impact of alcohol and sleep very quickly. Strap on a smartwatch like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch. Have the app monitor your sleep quality, and you'll soon see on evenings where you consume alcohol, your sleep is abysmal. Also, if you drink alcohol, you will have a more regular need to get up and go to the toilet. Makes sense. You got a lot of fluid in your body. You have more chance of having things called parasomnias, which is sleepwalking, sleep eating. Can you imagine? Have you ever had that? And also sleep paralysis, which is really scary, which is where your mind is awake, but your body is asleep. That's terrifying. You also have a higher risk of snoring, sleep apnea as well, which can be a very serious problem, cause you problems with your heart and all sorts of things. So have a look at that article. But the short answer to this question about whether alcohol really affects your sleep, the answer is a big fat yes, it does, I'm afraid. So that's another incentive to either quit today or to stay quit and stay on this sober path. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Before you leave, click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get a notification when I next make a video. And if you're ready to take action on your drinking, go to stopdrinkingexpert.com. You'll find lots of free help and resources. And of course, the world's most successful and respected quit drinking program. Easy for me to say, but do your own research, and the story is the same no matter where you look. Proven Expert rates us 5 stars, excellent, from 1,566 verified reviews. Trustpilot says the same, 5 stars, from 1,450 verified reviews. Reviews.io, 5 stars. It's the same everywhere you look. So if you want something that actually works, sign up for today's free quit drinking webinar. Book your place, and you'll even get a copy of my best-selling book, Alcohol Lied to Me, as a free gift just for turning up. Remember, the best time to have quit drinking was 10 years ago. The next best time is right now.